Bro, this guy. Hey, what's up? We're back with another Mass Effect reaction. This one is, what if Shepard doesn't forgive Kelly Chambers when she admits to being a spy? Let's get right into it.
Summertime, a season of love, and the perfect time to make bad decisions.
I still can't believe Kelly's the only one who dances for you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly
like,
what we'll be doing in this video. Today,
and she took care of your fish. Like, come on.
What happens to Kelly Chambers if Shepard does not forgive her when she confesses to being a spy for the Elusive Man during her time on the Normandy?
Right,
We'll
I remember
some
that.
Other tidbits and background about
I didn't
Kelly
think it would...
straight from the person who wrote her character. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, that's
Keep watching
cool.
To see it all. What's up, everyone? Big here if you invited her up to your cabin for dinner in Mass Effect 2, and if you saved her from the collector base at the end of the game. During this first encounter, she will tell you how she's been utilizing her skills as a counselor to help the refugees. If you encourage her to continue helping the refugees, then she will be tragically killed during the Cerberus coup attempt. However, if you tell her to change her identity, then she will change her name and hairstyle, which saves her life when Cerberus attacks. I explore all of this in depth in my video on how to save Kelly in Mass Effect 2 and 3 if you want to see more. If you come back and speak with Kelly after your first conversation with her, then she will let you know that she was spying on you while working as your yeoman in Mass Effect 2. For starters, let's choose the Paragon Outcome and forgive her.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I need to apologize to you.
About what?
Back when I was your yeoman, I betrayed you. I didn't mean to, but I did.
What are you talking about, Kelly?
I would send reports to the Elusive Man about the emotional state of the crew, including everything I knew about you. I thought we were all on the same team, that I was helping you, protecting you. But looking back...
Don't worry about it. You were there for me. And I kind of liked you keeping a close eye on me.
God damn.
And I kinda enjoyed looking.
God.
That means so much to me, Commander.
Assuming you also asked her to change her identity, if you forgive Kelly, then she will survive for the rest of the game, or at least until the Citadel is captured after Kronos Station. We never learn of her fate after that, but I have a video speculating on what could have happened to everyone on the Citadel, which I'll link in the description and on the screen.
Hey, if you're interested, check it out.
What happens when we don't forgive Kelly during this conversation?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I need to apologize to you.
About what?
Back when I was your yeoman, I betrayed you. I didn't mean to, but I did.
What are you talking about, Kelly?
I would send reports to the Elusive Man about the emotional state of the crew, including everything I knew about it. Looking back implicitly, I still do. I thought I was
You didn't trust me?
I trusted you implicitly. I still do. I thought I was doing my job. I'm so sorry.
It doesn't matter what you admit.
Damn.
That's just not right.
Damn.
Damn! Kelly by eavesdropping on a conversation.
Poor girl, man.
Later
that's terrible.
To Kelly by eavesdropping on a conversation between Ken and Gabby on the Normandy.
Did you hear? Kelly Chambers is dead.
Oh no, what happened?
She committed suicide.
That's terrible.
Bro, this guy... I swear there's so many ways for people just to end themselves in this damn game. What the hell? That's fucking crazy.
Do that.
Don't know. Maybe our experience with the collectors was too much for her.
Wow.
Guilt-ridden and heartbroken over Shepard's rejection of her, Kelly Chambers commits suicide to escape the pain of losing her commander. This is a tragic end for such a sweet and kind-hearted character.
Yeah, what the hell? She's the psychiatrist. Hey, everyone has problems, don't they? Everybody has problems. Oh my goodness.
One other strange thing I've encountered regarding Kelly's death can sometimes happen when you've saved her from Cerberus. In my latest playthrough in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I still overheard this dialogue with Ken and Gabby, even though I told Kelly to change her identity.
Did you hear? Kelly Chambers is dead.
Oh no.
What?
Cerberus found her during a Citadel coup. Shot her where she stood.
Okay.
Terrible.
Little bug.
Really nice.
What if we'd gone back to Cerberus? Your gut saved us, Gabby.
I was really upset for a moment because I thought she had died even though I did everything right. However, when I went back to the Citadel, she was alive and well.
No.
Shepard, you saved
That
my
is
life
weird.
again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
So I guess that dialogue with Ken just appears randomly as a bug sometimes. But I don't want to end this video on a sad note by focusing on Kelly's death, so let's take a look at some interesting background about the development of Kelly Chambers, information that comes straight from the devs at BioWare. In 2011, BioWare developer Dusty Everman, the man responsible for writing Kelly Chambers in Mass Effect 2, shed some light on the development of her character. Apparently, she was originally planned as 2 separate characters, but was eventually combined into just Kelly. In a BioWare forum post, Everman stated, "Alas, there's not really much to say about the cut characters. They were mostly just concepts that hadn't gotten any dialogue yet. A few of them didn't really get cut, but remained as ambient-only characters. A couple of them got merged. The Kelly we know today started out in concept as 2 separate characters, codenamed Ensign Cutie and Ensign Threesome. A couple other were cut outright, but I don't want to mention them because the ideas might get used for ME3. Ensign Threesome, you say? Well, bang, okay. I wonder what scenarios BioWare was cooking up for the Normandy SR2.
That's what I'm thinking.
There aren't any opportunities to have a 3-way in the Mass Effect trilogy.
Is Dragon Age the next game I'm gonna play? Nah, I was planning on playing Dragon Age Inquisition sooner or later, and I know that there are romances in that game. Are you telling me that there's a possibility that I can...
Now, if you've played the original versions of Mass Effect 2 and 3, you probably noticed that Kelly's character model changed significantly between the 2 games. And not just her hairstyle and hair color, but the structure of her face as well. In 2017, a Mass Effect wiki user named Dustums, presumably Dusty Everman, said the reason for the change in Kelly's appearance was not a creative choice, but rather a technical problem that occurred during the development of Mass Effect 3. Actually, we had a workflow issue where character textures didn't transfer over from ME2 to ME3 properly.
That actually lines up perfectly, because I noticed this with my playthrough and someone else's playthrough that I watched, that your imported Shepherd looks different, like oddly different. Like Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, you could kind of be like, okay, yeah, I'll just keep this. But Mass Effect 3, I had to actually go in and edit some stuff to make her look back to how she was. And I noticed that with the other playthrough I watched. That person had to do that too.
Even had issue with some player character faces not transferring properly, so that was later patched. We tried to get the faces as close as possible, but some, like Kelly, didn't really work too well. We tried our best. In Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Kelly's character model was unified between the 2 games. However, for reasons that are unclear to me, they chose the Mass Effect 3 version of Kelly to represent her in Mass Effect 2 as well, rather than the other way around. Perhaps it was because of the aforementioned technical issues. She honestly looks worse in Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition than she did in the original game, which is pretty disappointing. Needless to say, I miss the old Kelly. So there you have it. What happened?
I don't know about that. They look... I mean... I don't know. They look similar enough to me. I mean, like, obviously they look different, but like, she's like, it's old game, new game. You know what I mean? They look too like structurally pixelatedly different.
Which is pretty disappointing. Needless to say, I miss the old Kelly. So there you have it. What happens if you don't forgive Kelly Chambers in Mass Effect 3? It's a real bummer. But if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Mass Effect and RPG videos.
You heard him. Other than that, I will say, I'm glad I got the best of both worlds with Kelly, man. I stayed loyal to Liara. The end of the game, Kelly, bro, the surprise that gave me when I realized I could do that, amazing. Realized that I did that. But other than that, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video. If you didn't, try another video, maybe like that one. Go to the original video, leave a like there. Other than that, keep your head up. Peace.
I'll walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all.